Here with Tim. Tell me, what is Canada like compared to Australia?
Canadians are a lot nicer, maybe a little bit softer, friendly. They're very welcoming, which Australians are too, but we're a lot naughtier. So I think I brought that to the house, a bit of fun, a bit of the party.
You know, I have so many questions for you, but I think the one that sort of like burns me the most is the fact that you played this amazing game. Everybody's saying probably one of the best Big Brother Canada games of all time, but you didn't want to admit it in the diary room. You didn't want to say all the things you were doing. Why?
Because I don't think I was aware of it. I'm shocked to hear all this stuff today. I come out of the house and everyone's like, we really liked you. I thought that I had no idea what I was doing. Like, I honestly was just on the fly, just acting on instinct. I wasn't really sitting in the room thinking, what should I do next? Or who do I need to go and repair friendships with? I literally, if it's a great strategy, it's just being yourself, and that's me. Like, I couldn't do anything else. I actually held back from doing the things that I probably should have done, like studying the homework, like learning the trivia about the game that probably would have got me to that final position and won the show. But at the end of the day, that's not me. I could only do Tim.
You know, sitting in the audience, and we were watching that competition back, right? Like the final one, and when you decided to throw in the towel, I mean, I literally thought the heavens had parted, and you could actually hear like everyone just saying, Did you feel that? Did you feel everyone being so deflated when you decided to call it?
I didn't know everyone was behind me. Like, I honestly just thought it was just me, and I was just kind of like really tired of playing this version of Big Brother, and I hated competitions from the get-go. And I think I didn't feel like it was giving up the win. I thought maybe Kelsey or the brothers might choose me to go into the final. I didn't really at that moment realise that I had the jury on my side, that I had the people. I had Canada on my side. I didn't know that. I felt quite alone in there, and maybe that was a flaw that I should have believed in myself a little bit more. But it felt right at the time. I always, from the get-go, when I got the call from Big Brother to say, do you want to come and play my game in Canada, I was just kind of like, yeah, I'll come and play, but I don't know if I actually want to win. It was kind of like, I've won before. Has anyone ever won 2 Big Brothers?
No, Survivor's happened, but not yet.
Crap. I should have done that research, but it's no one. I asked Joel, and Joel was like, no, I don't think anyone has. And I was like, oh, that sounds fun. But the whole game, I was just like, just because you can do something, do you actually want to, or is it the best thing for you? I don't know. I've had the most amazing last 2 years of my life since Big Brother Australia that I've had a great ride. I would love to see Kelsey or the brothers have that moment of winning the show in their own country. I knew their family and friends were watching. Mine probably back home weren't. I don't know. But I just, in that moment, I felt more reward in giving it to somebody else.
Okay, and that's obviously the next question. Like, what about the people that come back and say, oh, what a cop-out from Tim? Like, the only reason he's telling Arissa that, like, he wanted to give it to somebody
is that what they're saying?
Yeah, okay, so how do you respond to that? Like, he's just saying that as a cop-out.
I knew the answer. I went upstairs and solved it in 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. It didn't matter about the dates. It just was about multiplications of 7. I could have done it. I was just so frustrated. If you watch throughout the whole game, I wrestled with the fact, should I win this or not? Yeah. And what does it mean to win 2 versions of Big Brother? This version, I didn't like adopting strategies that weren't who I am. And winning, being the strongest player to secure your spot in the final wasn't Tim. I like the danger zone, and that time it wasn't for me. It wasn't meant to be.
What about people that say, oh, he should have thrown it to Cassandra? You know, like the fact is, like maybe she made that play. Is there any part of you that regrets not giving it to her, given that you threw that final competition or gave up?
Do you know what? She wanted it a lot, and perhaps she got the ball rolling for me to want to step out. Mm-hmm. But I never agreed with Cassandra's gameplay. I know that I played alongside her. I benefited from the work that she was doing. She was lying. She was kind of playing dirty. I told her not to do those things. She didn't need to. I never told her, you've got to go do this. I couldn't support that player. I love Cassandra the person and my friend. I wanted to see her win, but that play. That's not how Tim would play. So me stepping aside to give that to her, no. I saw more respect in the way that Kelsey or the brothers played than Cassandra.
And finally, you called the brothers dinguses. I remember that. I remember that specifically. So my question is, if they're dinguses, what does that make somebody who votes for a dingus to win?
I know. Maybe I feel like I'm the dingus's big brother. At the end of the day, they beat me. They won more comps than me. Are they the people's favourite? No.
And last question, what is the biggest difference between Big Brother Australia and Big Brother Canada?
The biggest difference is I think Big Brother Australia supports people being real and true to themselves. Big Brother Canada, or this format, supports people being phony and fake. I don't know which one you'd prefer to watch, but I felt like I tried to be real in this version. So, brought a bit of Australia to Canada. That's all I was supposed to do.
Well, they say the best player always finishes third on this show.
Do
so
they?
They do.
Oh, I
yes,
like that.
It's true. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.